So I showed you how to build your own overhead lighting grid in your own studio. And now I'm going to show you how to hang lights and accessories from your overhead lighting grid. Before we can get to hanging lights, we have to determine what size speed rail or aluminum pipe that we used for our overhead grid and what type of lights that we want to hang on our overhead grid. Whether that's photography studio strobes, tungsten lights, HMIs, or LEDs. We have to determine that first before we can hang anything in the sky. Most studio strobes are going to have something called a baby pin. After we figure out the size of our speed rail or aluminum pipe, then we figure out what type of lights we're going to use. And that's either going to be a baby on this end or a junior. So your light's either going to have a baby receiver or a junior pin. And that's going to let us decide what type of clamps that we're going to use to hang our lights overhead. Most photography studio strobes are going to use the baby receiver. This is a 5/8 baby pin. And on your strobes, it's going to have a receiver that slides over that baby pin and then locks down. Most of your bigger lights and some of your LED mono lights or cob lights, they're going to have a junior pin. So they'll either be a baby receiver, smaller lights will, or some manufacturers just go ahead and have the junior pin. And that will also be most of your HMIs and most of your bigger lights. Here's a selection of all the clamps that I use in my lighting studio, and this is going to help you decide what clamps you want to use. We'll start with the most simple and most basic of all clamps. That is the Super Maffer clamp, or a super clamp, some people call it. Photography studio world, they're going to call this a super clamp. In the film world, we're going to call this a Maffer clamp. Most basic and my least favorite clamp, just because it never really feels all that safe.
I also like to live dangerously.
This is a good budget clamp for any studio or strobes. You will see this a lot of times in all photography studios because one, it's cheap, and two, it will fit on any size pipe. But one of my least favorite clamps because it just doesn't feel all that safe to me, especially when you get into hanging larger lights. This is only going to do a baby pin, but with the super clamp, it has multiple items that you can switch it out to. So if you want to put a grip head, gobo head in here, you can do that. Or if you want to put magic arms in here, you can also do that. So it's a very flexible clamp, but it's mostly on the budget side of clamps and not the strongest clamp out there. Now over here, we have a baby grid clamp. Baby grid clamps are good for 1.25 1.5 pipe, but are not good for 1-inch pipe. So I built my studio with 1-inch speed rail, 1-inch aluminum pipe, but this clamp will not work in my studio because this clamp, it will not close all the way down on 1 inch. So we've got to do something different with my studio being 1-inch aluminum pipe. Next clamp over here is a funny looking clamp called the Cardellini. Cardellini's great. All Cardellinis are going to be a baby pin, just like the baby grid clamp. That's the 5/8 baby pin. That's a smaller receiver. The beauty about Cardellini's is they can clamp onto anything. They can clamp onto angle iron. They can clamp onto wood if you have wood framing up above. And they can also clamp onto 1-inch pipe all the way up, depending on the size of the Cardellini. They can get much bigger than this, but it can clamp all the way up to 2-inch pipe if need be. Since we have a smaller studio, I'm not hanging a whole lot of heavy lights on here. So the 1-inch pipe suited me much better than spending extra money on 1.25 1.5 speed rail. Pipe clamps, just like your Maffer, just like your baby grid, just like your Cardellini. Got the baby pin, that's for every light up there. Pipe clamp is a beautiful thing because it can clamp onto pipe like this. This is 1.5 inch, but it can also clamp all the way down to 1-inch pipe. It's adjustable between sizes, and it baby or junior. So if you got bigger lights, clamp down on 1-inch speed rail. And then you can put a junior light right into that receptacle there. The most advanced clamp over here, this is another pipe clamp, but it's fully adjustable, and it also does baby or junior. So if you want to spend the extra money, you have a junior receiver here, and you have a baby pin that drops down.
You show that turd who's boss.
So it's dual use. You can use both junior or baby lights on it, and it is fully adjustable from 1 inch all the way up to about 3-inch pipe if you're going that large. Most people aren't going to in a small studio setting, but this clamp is perfect for that. And it's also fully rotatable without your light falling out of the sky. So you can just clamp your light in there and then you can make your adjustments from there. So let's hang some lights in the sky and I'll show you my method for hanging lights on 1-inch speed rail. So I made my choice. This is a tungsten light tweenie or a 650 watt tungsten light, and it has a baby receiver. So I already know what type of clamp I'm going to use. I'm going to use some type of baby clamp that can fit on the 1-inch speed rail. Now I need a sturdy ladder, good fiberglass ladder. Kupo Grip makes strong fiberglass ladders. There's also Werner or Louisville ladders out there. Good solid ladder so I don't fall out of the sky. That's a very must when hanging lights in your own grid. And now we're ready to go up top and hang this light up in our studio grid. So here's my 1-inch speed rail, and I've added a new clamp here. This is a baby grid clamp also. It's got the 5/8 baby stud here, but this is meant to go on the 1-inch pipe. You can see this is 1-inch pipe overhead, and everything from my super Mayfer or super clamp to my pipe clamp to my 1-inch baby grid to my Cardellini all work perfectly on this much smaller pipe. Standard film pipe is going to be 1.25 to 1.5 inches.
Always the sign of good movie making.
With all these clamps, I can quickly make my decision on which one I want to use. Pipe clamps are really pretty cool, so I'll just choose the pipe clamp, slide it on the 5/8. We always use a wire safety to safety our light back to our lighting grid. That way, no accidents, no harms, no fouls, and we're ready to go. The thing about this pipe clamp in particular is it has a little knuckle here that you can loosen so I can spin and adjust my light any way I want. If I want to make little shapes on the back wall, I'm able to do that. Just turn it into position and we're good to go.
Guess what, kids? They're gonna pay us $50 a day to film some of the movie here.
And that's how I hang my lights on my DIY overhead lighting grid. Be sure to check out future videos where I show you more tricks and trades of building your own studios or lighting your own studio. And again, as always, go out there and keep shooting, and we'll see you in the next video.